there, Mavs, and welcome to the update where we put the U in CMU-TV. And oh man, I'm so excited to be back from break. It was nice, don't get me wrong, but I am ready to get back into some routine.
And we are already in February. The last update episode took place over 2 months ago. Are you worried that you're going to be a bit rusty this episode?
Oh, not at all. I didn't quite specify what I did over break, but you best believe that I was putting in the stretches and completing vocal warm-ups to make sure that my performance is in still tip-top shape. Only the best for the update, of course.
Oh, so you were going through tongue twisters like she sells by the seesaw?
Oh yes, that one, and then others like how can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Or you know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. I was really reviving the old high school theater kid I had in me.
You were a theater kid in high school? You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Indeed I was, but we don't need to reminisce about the past, since we are here to look towards the future, specifically, the future of this upcoming week. Roll it! There's no better time to walk around and check out the various events CMU offers than Valentine's week. And you better bet that this week is filled with events adjacent to the holiday. So without further ado, Mavs, get ready for your mind not only to be blown, but updated. On Monday, get ready to start your morning energized as you do some powerlifting with Girl Gains. From 7 to 8 a.m., join your fellow Girl Gain members as you develop core strength and support one another. Plus, you'll have a good excuse to head over to the gym and get your workout in. And then for a 2-day event starting on Monday, the Sculpture Guild will be hosting a Valentine's Day sale on the first floor of the UC from 10 to 3 p.m. Browse a wide selection of small sculptures and trinkets that you can purchase for your significant other. The Sculpture Guild will also be selling small Valentine's Day themed resin and metal castings, as well as a customizable aluminum casting. But if you decide to go with the customizable casting option, then you can pick up your sculpture on Thursday. On Monday, the Mavs 3D Print Club will be having a Tech Nerd Herd meetup from 6 to 8 p.m. in Confluence 305. The meeting will showcase an external speaker who is employed in the community to discuss policy as code. The discussion will go over software programs and tools that you can use in your continuous integration or development tool chain. The tools are a great way to check out quality and testability of your hardware or software projects. In addition to the speaker, there will be other professionals available to give students the opportunity to include students who are also interested. February is the month of celebrating love and relationships, but do you know what is absolutely heartbreaking? Not citing your sources correctly. Luckily, you can avoid that disaster as the library will be hosting their Demystifying a Citation series this week. Monday features MLA style, with Chicago and APA styles having their own workshops on Tuesday and Thursday respectively. Practice working with citations and how to track down sources from one in the library 231 from 3 to 4 p.m. On Monday, get ready to spike, joust, and block with Fellowship of Christian Athletes as they host their volleyball night in the MC 195 from 6 to 8:30 p.m. Hang out with FCA, learn a bit about their organization, and show off your volleyball skills as you set the night away.
On Tuesday, PAAAACK will be having a Valentine's Day goodie bag handout from 1 to 2 p.m. in the UC. Make sure to stop by after your lunch in the caf to get a free goodie bag that is filled to the brim with sweet treats and other fun surprises. After grabbing your goodie bag, be sure to stop by CIC's table from 2 to 4 p.m. on the first floor of the UC. They will be selling tickets to their CIC fashion show, taking place on March 1st. General admission tickets cost $30, but you can also purchase 2 VIP options for $40 and $50. If you end up missing the tabling session, then don't worry, as they will be tabling later this month, and you can purchase your tickets online as well.
On Wednesday, be sure to stay on top of your health and take advantage of some free STI testing. Completed by the Colorado Health Network, you can get your testing done privately from 10 to 2 p.m. in the UC room 225. Mavs, I hope that you are inspired and ready to get hired because Career and the Alumni Services will be having a resume and cover letter workshop on Wednesday from 11 to 1 p.m. in the first floor of the UC. It is designed to equip students with the tools and knowledge to push their career forward and stand out to employers by covering building blocks of an effective resume and cover letter. There will be experts to guide you through the do's and don'ts so your application can truly shine. In addition to the workshop, they will be offering a free lunch to attendees. And then learn how to save a life by understanding how to administer Narcan in case of a drug overdose. The Student Nurses Association will be hosting a Narcan training session for students from 12:15 to 3:15 in the UC room 225. And then also on Wednesday, the BAAAACK Center Mountain Film Festival returns to Grand Junction this year. From 7 to 9 p.m. in Asteria Theater, join the Rotary Club of Grand Junction as you witness the spirit of outdoor adventure. The film festival will showcase 8 different films that range from traveling to remote vistas, analyzing tropical environmental issues, and action sports. So be sure to snag a ticket and explore an exhilarating experience of the mountain world.
Thursday, join Girls Games for their Valentine's workout from 4 to 5 p.m. in MC 244. Participate in a fun workout with Girl Games members, and of course, in the spirit of Valentine's taking place on Friday, be sure to show up wearing some pink. On Thursday, join Career Services for their industry hour focusing on civil engineering, taking place in Confluence 177 from 5 to 6 p.m. Students can connect with industry leaders who are shaping the field of civil engineering. The event is an opportunity to meet and interact with the next generation of engineering talents, explore potential collaborations, and learn about the industry insights. So in short, you can build relationships, share expertise, and collaborate at this exclusive networking event. Prepare to sing your heart out on Thursday, as the International and Black Student Alliances will be hosting a karaoke night from 6 to 8 p.m. in the new admissions office. Participate in a night of culture fun where you can listen to students take a stab at their favorite songs from around the world, or you can show your own singing skills.
Friday is the day that February has been leading up to, a day filled with joy and love, a day where there's been teddy bears holding hearts and roses and chocolates. That's right, Friday is Valentine's Day. And so to start off the lovely festivities, the Tennis and Pickleball Club will be having a rose fundraiser. In the UC from 8:30 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m., you can get yourself a beautiful fresh rose to gift or admire for yourself. Plus, your purchase will help raise money for the club. Also on Friday, Black Student Alliance will be having a Valentine's Day tabling event in the first floor of the UC. Learn about all of the BSA, the events that they put on, and what they do on campus from 9 to 1 p.m. On Friday, Sole Purpose will be giving out Valentine's Day gifts from 10 to 12 p.m. in the UC. Don't wait around for too long to snag yourself these gifts, as they are in limited supply, so once they're gone, they're gone. But what are these gifts? Well, that is a fun surprise, but maybe you can make it your sole purpose to find it. Wow. Okay, yes, I know that's bad even for my standards, but I think I get a small pass on making cheesy puns on the day of love itself. And then, okay, I suppose it would not be Valentine's Day without a bake sale going on. However, because of the fact that it's the first bake sale I've ever been talking about this season, it gets a pass. And then so from 11 to 3 p.m. on the southeast patio of the UC, come support the Psychology Club as they raise funds for their annual Rocky Mountain Psychology Association conference trip. So be sure to snag yourself a gift or a snack to treat yourself or a significant other on Valentine's Day.
Continuing the Friday festivities, the Sustainability Council will be having a wildflower event in the first floor of the UC from 12 to 2 p.m. Celebrate your loved ones with wildflowers. If you grab these and get a rose from the Rose fundraiser, then you can make your own bouquet. Not only do you celebrate your loved ones at this event, but you also help your local pollinators and the environment. On Friday, the Culinary Arts and Viticulture program at CMU-TECH invite you to a Valentine's dinner from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in Kenyatta Hall, room 113. Enjoy a 5-course meal, each paired with a wine made by the viticulture and oncology students. Bring your Valentines or a few friends for a memorable night of delicious food and wine. All food and drinks will be included with admission, which is $140 per person. All of the proceeds from the event will go towards the scholarships for the Culinary Arts and Viticulture students. On Friday, grab your sweetheart and friend and dance the night away at the Rowdy Dance Club's Valentine's Day dance in the ballroom from 7 to 10 p.m. Dress up and swing around to the rhythm. Hey, maybe you could even take the chance on someone you've had your eye on and create one of those cheesy rom-com scenes that will definitely be memorable. Regardless of who joins you on the dance floor, you will have a fantastic time. Friday is the opening night of a 2-day exclusive of No Exit. Tonight's showing starts at 7:30 p.m. in the Mesa Experimental Theater in Moss. Tomorrow there will be 2 showings, one at 2 p.m. and the other at 7:30 p.m. No Exit is a play created by Jean-Paul Sartre that features two women and one man locked together for eternity. There are no windows, no mirrors, the lights are always on, and of course, there's no exit. In this eternity, the two find that their souls are exposed and even the blackest deeds are exposed, essentially. It's an existential portrayal of hell by one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century. What a concept.
Man, I am so glad I was practicing over break. That was a ton of talking. How are you doing, Kylie?
Oh, I'm doing fine. It wasn't anything that I couldn't handle.
That's what I like to hear. Now, since it is the spirit of Valentine's, I figured I could leave you guys off with what the internet deems to be the best and worst pickup lines. Alright, so first off, if being beautiful was a crime, then you'd be guilty as charged. Or how about, do you have a name, or could I just call you mine?
Were those the worst or the best ones?
The best. The worst, according to the internet, are, well, here I am. What are your two other wishes? Or, are you a bank loan? Because you've got my interest.
I swear, those are like equal in quality. I'm your lovely co-host, Kylie Hoffman.
You are very much right, but there are some really, really bad lines out there. But regardless on who you'll be on a date with to try those lines out on, or if you're hanging out with friends, I am sure you will have a wonderful Valentine's Day regardless. I am your host, Breana Sinclair, and until next week, keep it classy, Grand Junction, and
stay updated.